Hello, my lovely little artists. Kendra here. Welcome to my corner. Before this video begins, I would like to thank all the VA and ASMR artists here on YouTube that it helped me with this. I will have their social media links down below. And with that being said, let's get on to the story. Bye-bye, my lovely little artists. Take care.
You have heard of the tales of the sirens. They lure people into the water and drown them for fun and games. However, that is not always the case. Some people go to the water with a broken heart, and the siren song calls to them. They walk into the water, but do not drown. The siren will kiss the broken-hearted and turn them into a siren themselves to help them escape their pain. Once the kiss is placed, all memories of their previous life disappears, and a new one begins. It is said that the king of the sirens searches for a broken heart to call his own and make them queen of the sea. So, to all who hear this tale, while your heart may be broken now, it will heal. If you ever have a broken heart, never go to the sea, for it may be the last time you will ever see anyone, ever again.
I'm sorry about your girlfriend, sweetheart. She was a wonderful girl. But do you really need to move all the way out here? Yes, I know Grandma left it to you. You could always move back in with your father and I. It just seems too soon for you to move out of the apartment you both shared. And especially this far from home. The nearest town is about 20 miles. And we had to travel almost 4 hours to get here. If something happens... I know, I shouldn't have to worry. You are an adult after all. Wow, I could have thought that it would have been out overgrown and covered in weeds. It looks just like the day when we last saw it 5 years ago, huh? Oh, that's right. Did you say you paid someone to come and clean things up? What was her name again? Right, Alex. They're the grandson of a friend of your grandmother's. Well, let's get things brought in from your car. We can worry about unboxing them later. Did you have Alex make sure the power and water was running okay? He did? That is one thing we don't have to worry about. I have to say, Cal, although I'm worried about you being here by yourself after the accident, I think this will be good for you. I can see you sitting here in front of the bay window, looking out at the ocean and writing one of your fantasy books. Anyways, your father should be here tomorrow to bring your furniture, and once all of that is put away, your father and I will head back home. I would love to stay another day to help Cal, but unfortunately your father and I have a business meeting to attend the day after, and it is something we can't miss. That being said, let's grab our lunch and have a picnic by the beach. I haven't been to the beach since Grandma Serena passed away. Guess your father and I have another reason to try and visit you more often. We can have some family picnics here, just like we used to with Grandma. Do you remember when you were about 7? You and Grandma Serena would walk along the beach and collect seashells and rocks and create almost, what did she call it again? You both would make a symbol in the sand with them, and then the ocean would wash it away? Right. You both called them siren/mermaid protection charms. It was supposed to keep the sirens away and keep them from being able to sing to drown to you.
As Kel's mother spoke, he looked out to the ocean, and for a moment he thought he saw a woman swimming towards the caves. What was even crazier is he thought he saw a tail. Kel rubbed his eyes and blinked, and she was gone. Kel's mother looked in the direction he was looking, and then at him.
Kel? Kelamine? Sweetie? You okay? What are you looking at? A tail? You must have seen a dolphin or something. Come on. I think we have been in the sun long enough, and we need to start to put some of your things away before we head to bed.
Kel walked back to the cottage, but not before taking one last look at the ocean, so certain he saw a woman with a tail swimming. However, he just shook his head and followed after his mother. Once back at the cottage, Kel and his mother began to put away his belongings until it was time for bed.
Well, sweetie. Well, sweetie, I am bushed. I'm going to turn in for the night. What did you find? Oh my, I haven't seen that necklace in ages. It was Grandma Serena's. She used to say that it protected her from being put under a siren's spell. She was such a superstitious old woman. Well, don't stay up too late. We still have to bring your furniture in when your father brings them in the morning. Good night, sweetie. I'll see you in the morning.
Who's there? I was too loud. Oh no, I didn't mean for this to happen. Please, don't come any closer. I'm sorry for my singing. Please, just go back to your home and sleep. Forget that you ever saw me. Huh? I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I need to get back home. I only came here to escape reality for a moment. Please, you must go back home. I am dangerous to be around. You what? You're not afraid? Oh, hold on a moment. Your eyes, they aren't blue. No, I mean, they do not have the look of one who is under the spell of a siren. Yet, you heard my singing. Just because I have stopped singing doesn't mean that you would automatically no longer be under the spell. What is your name? Kelamine. I have never heard of a name like that before. Huh? My name? I don't know my real name. However, everyone in the ocean calls me Kitalia. I was human at one point in time. I only remember that because of one singular memory that was never erased from my mind. The day I was forced to be a siren.
Kitalia, Catalia! Where are you?
You must go. I cannot be
Catalia,
seen with a human.
Catalia, where are you?
Calamine, if I am seen with you and you are drowning or being turned into a siren, they will kill you on the spot. Please, you must go.
Catalia! Prince Siliquim is looking for you. Oh, don't tell me you're in the caves again! You know how dangerous these are for our kind.
You need to go. If you want more answers, come back here in 3 days' time at sunset and I will explain everything to you. I promise. Now go! I am here, Fabianus. Can't I have a moment to myself anymore? You know how I feel about the palace. And you know how I feel about him.
I know, Katala. But you are his betrothed. You can't be going off like this without some sort of protection. Especially if you are going to swim off into those caves here.
Well, since you are so worried about my safety, maybe you should do a better job at being a guard.
I did not ask to be a god. No more than you asked to be his betrothed. Come on. Let's get back before he sends the entire ocean after you and has you locked away in the tower again.
Kelamine had gone home that night and tried to sleep, but all he could think about was Kitalia the siren and what she had said. He looked at the necklace that used to be his grandmother's and realized the reason he wasn't under the siren's spell was because of the necklace. He held it to his chest and stared at the ceiling. Eventually, he went to sleep. Back in the ocean, Kitalia and Fabianus headed towards the palace, where Prince Siliquim waited for Kitalia.
What does the prick want this time? Listen to him rant on and on about himself and why I should love him?
Careful with your words, Princess Kitalia. You know he has every creature under his command, and they will report everything to him. Now, as for what he wants, I don't know. But he seemed irritated.
Are Navio and Teliana okay? Teliana didn't do anything, did she?
No. Taliana didn't do anything. I made sure of that. I had Navio and Talia guarding your room today. I also might have bribed her with something she has been wanting to get recently.
Oh. Thank you, Fabianus.
It's no problem, Princess. I know you don't like to be called that. However, His Highness made an announcement today that we are to call you by your new title and nothing else. Though we all know Talia and Navio won't follow that rule.
If anything, they will only call me that when they feel like annoying me. Taliana will more than likely not say my title when in front of him or the nobles, just to piss him off.
Just try to keep her in check, Catalia. Prince Siliquim will only take so much of her antics because you are her friend. But if she goes too far, it won't matter if you're friends with her or not. He will have her thrown into prison or worse. Anyways, we are here. He is waiting just inside. Good luck.
I heard you wanted to see me, Your Highness.
My dear princess, there you are. You kept me waiting. I do hope you haven't been to the surface again. We wouldn't want someone to see you and take you away from me, now would we?
Sorry if I come off rude, Your Majesty, but for what purpose did you call me here?
Straight to the point, as always. Very well. Our engagement party has been moved up to tomorrow. It seems the full moon will be sooner than we thought. I also have a gift for you, my gem.
Tomorrow? Great. Another ball where I have to keep up a facade. Ugh. Great. Wait, what? A gift? Oh, how thoughtful. Perhaps you should wait for our engagement party to give it to me. I don't have anything to give to you.
But I think you will want this right away. Do you remember the old lady that kept writing all those symbols to keep us sirens away from her family?
Yes, I remember her. Such a lovely lady. Haven't seen her in a while. Why?
Well, she passed away a year ago, so I was able to get onto the shore and get this. Do you recognize it, my love?
How? That's... It can't...
That's right, my dear. Your necklace. The very necklace you wore on the day we met. The day that you joined us in the sea became part of our ocean.
You mean the day you tore me away from my human life? The day you forced me to become a siren? I may not remember much of my former life, but I do remember my feelings from that day.
My dear, you must let go of that. That memory serves you no purpose down here and is holding you back from your full potential. The potential that I saw in you on that day. Now, do you want this back? After all, it is the last thing that connects you to your human life.
Fine. Give it to me.
What? You don't want to wear it immediately? I thought after all this time that you would want to.
At the present moment, Your Highness, I don't want to wear it. Because I am tired, and would just end up taking it off as soon as I go to bed. Now, if that is all, I would like to retire to my room for the evening.
Very well, my love, but before you go, perhaps let me kiss you goodnight.
You may kiss my hand.
Very well, my love. Good night and sleep well. We have a busy day tomorrow. Very soon, my dear, once that full moon arrives, your voice and your heart are mine. to control. And the necklace that you cherish so dearly will help me keep you in and your little friends in check.
Katalia! I was so worried about you. Are you okay? That jerk didn't do anything to you, did he? If he did anything to you, I'll make sure he suffers greatly.
Easy, sis. Your annoying side of your personality is showing. Besides, if you even tried to do anything to him, you would end up in the belly of a shark.
Oh, you're such a pain, Novio. How are you my brother again? It's good to see you guys too. I have to talk to you both about something in my room now.
Is everything okay, Kataria? What is that in your hand?
Siloquim, his royal jerkiness, gave me this, the arrogant jerk. This necklace is what remains from my human life. He keeps teasing me over how he knows more about my past than me. Are you kidding me? Seriously? I don't mean for this to sound rude, but what does he see in you? Like, you were human, and he turned you. But why?
Can I see that necklace for a moment, Kataria? Something doesn't seem right with it.
Wrong with it? What's wrong with it? What are you seeing? What are you sensing? Novio, are you saying there's a spell or charm of some kind on the necklace?
I knew it! He put a tracking charm on it!
Watch your language.
I was going to say basket head.
Sure you were, Navi. Sure you were.
Anyways, it will take a few days to get this charm off. I can create a duplicate that you can wear until it's been taken care of.
You're a lifesaver, Novio. I don't know what I would do without you guys. You would probably end up going insane and depressed.
Tali... never mind. You are welcome, Katalia. I should say the same to you. You have saved us a couple of times from His Highness. Tatalia would probably be in the belly of a shark right now.
Sure, as if a shark could beat me. Anyways, you should get some rest. We have a long day tomorrow. Good night, Taliana. Good night, Novio. I shall see you both at my engagement party tomorrow night. Let's hope we get some time together beforehand. I'm going to be glued by his side all night tomorrow. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who is there. He